So I'm hoping I can get through this without this little one kicking off, but she's a little bit tired today. We didn't get much sleep last night. I swear she was up like every half an hour. But anyway, we'll try and get through this because I just wanted to do a quick vlog basically talking about sleep, well, specifically co-sleeping, because Channel Mum did a sort of little debate about it on their programme Mum's the Word a few days ago. I'll put the link to it below this video if you want to check that out, because I thought it was really, really good and raised some really interesting points. So I thought anyway I'd just wade into the debate and let you know my thoughts on co-sleeping and specifically bed sharing. So they talk about them as two different things. So co-sleeping is the baby sleeping in the room with you, and bed sharing obviously in the bed with you. So first of all, I want to say that I totally agree with co-sleeping in terms of the baby being in your room. Certainly for the first few months. Apparently it's best if they can be in your room for 6 months. Although I know with some people that they feel that maybe they disturb the baby, or the baby disturbs them, and they choose to not co-sleep for that length of time. But I did co-sleep with both my girls. And then on to bed sharing, which is, I guess, the most controversial topic. And in the debate, they mentioned the fact that if health visitors come around and go, so do you bed share? You kind of do the automatic, oh no, I would never do that. I know all about the risks, and no, I wouldn't. But yet most of us mums, me included, have bed shared. I have bed shared with both my girls, and I do still bed share with this little one. Woo! Although I must say with this one I don't bed share as much. She actually is quite good at settling in her Moses basket, whereas Sophia never did. And with Sophia I used to have that, I'm sure all you mums will remember this or know if you're going through it at the moment, you'd rock them to sleep or they'd fall asleep on you, and you'd do the whole, right, are they in a deep enough sleep? Will I move them now? Can I move them now? Will I? Won't I? Can I? And then you slowly try and move over and you put them in the Moses basket, praying and praying, please don't wake, please don't wake. And then next minute, ah, and they're up and you're lifting them up again. And Sophia used to do that all the time. She hated her Moses basket. She just wanted to sleep on me or in the bed beside me. And it got to a point where I was so tired, so sleep deprived. I was breastfeeding her overnight that I just used to just let her sleep on the bed beside me. And Andrew used to go upstairs to the spare room, so it kind of meant that the bed was big enough, so she would kind of sleep over to the side. And she didn't really, at this stage she was so young, she didn't tend to like roll over or anything to fall off the bed, but I would put cushions around it just in case. But I think that was the only way with Sophia that I could possibly survive, because she was a horrendous sleeper during the day and at night, and she just wouldn't settle in her Moses basket. Now this wee one, also not a great sleeper. I think it just is in the genes or something. But she does luckily settle in her Moses basket. And so I'm able to feed her. She'll generally fall asleep on me, and then I lift her and put her in the Moses basket beside me, and she'll stay asleep, well, for a wee while anyway. And that is brilliant, because I don't have that feeling of, oh no, can I lift her, can I not? She just sleeps all by herself. But there are times when I'm feeding her and I kind of don't even realise, and I'm so exhausted that I guess I fall asleep and she's on me. And I know that there are lots of risks associated with bed sharing, and people would say to not do it. But sometimes as a mum, you do fall asleep and you are exhausted, and these things happen. And I try, even if I am really sleepy, I try to still, I would never fall fully asleep if she was on me ever. I would maybe close my eyes and have a bit of a doze. I just could never let myself get into a full deep sleep. But there are times if I'm so tired, I really don't even have the energy to lift her to the Moses basket. I'll just set her on the bed beside me. But also, I guess with the whole bed sharing and co-sleeping thing, I just love the closeness with my baby. I love her being beside me and close to me, and seeing her breathing and feeling her breathing, and just knowing she's okay. She's not eating my hand. Is that tasty? Yeah, I think she might be teething because she is just like munching on everything, and she can't be hungry because I only just fed her. But yeah, I love having her close, and I think it is best if she can sleep in the Moses basket, and she does luckily most of the time. But I think as long as you try and minimize any sort of risks that there are. I know that risks are higher for premature babies and very young babies, and also you shouldn't obviously sleep if you've been drinking alcohol, because you may get into a deeper sleep. I think you just have to take the risks into consideration, and you know, make sure she won't be too hot, because that's another thing, they can overheat, or that how generally she wouldn't sleep in the bed with both Andrea and I in it, just because there's not enough room, and obviously we wouldn't want to squish her. But we are quite lucky that this wee one sleeps in a Moses basket. But I understand mums out there, if you can't get them into a Moses basket and you just want to sleep and you lie them on the bed beside you, I totally understand. I've been there. I like the closeness with my baby. As I said, if you kind of try and minimise the risks if possible, then for me, I don't really see the major problem with it. But that's my view. I just love being near my girls. And actually, in one way, my solution would be, and it's something we've just started doing the last day or two, she's now too big for a Moses basket. She's getting so big. So she's now, we've put up a cot, but we kept one of the sides of the cot off it and pushed it up against the bed. And it's really quite tight up against the bed. And so she sleeps in the cot, but in a way it's just like an extension of the bed. And I know you can get those like bed nest things, and I think they're brilliant. I think they're a really good idea, because you still kind of feel like you're bed sharing, but they're in a separate little compartment and they're safe because they obviously can't roll off it. So I think nowadays maybe that's the solution. So yeah, those are my views on co-sleeping and bed sharing. But what are yours? Let me know. Maybe you totally disagree with it, or maybe you feel it's kind of natural and they do it in a lot of other cultures and things. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave any comments below, and yeah, I'll be back very soon. Bye. Hope to see yourself. Oh, there she is. She's too busy watching the TV as I have Made in Chelsea on. But anyway, I'm going to stop blubbering, and yeah, as I said, I'll be back soon. Bye.